Bow, bow, bow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's weird. I appreciate you doing that for me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Do 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 do. Bum ba da bum. Yeah, I gotta scoot this in right here. Okay. Am I live on YouTube or are we being stupid again? Bow, bow, bow. What's up, Chris? What's up, Cross? Crisscross, yo, that's crazy. XD, good to see you, bro. What's up, Nayland? What's up, Snook? What's up, Amazon? Hello, everybody. Am I live on the tube? I am live on the tube. Lucky number 13, baby.
Nice. Legendary.
Yo, Snook, thank you for the prime. I appreciate you. And thank you for not forcing my hands, the banhammer on it. Has been cooked? Good cook or bad cook? Gordon Ramsay cook or, whatever a bad chef is. I don't think there are many notable bad chefs. Good cook? Let's go, bro. That's exciting. Depending on what happens, that might be this week. I want to show the intro. So let's go ahead and jump in. Welcome to Sonic Advance 2. This one's one of my babies. If you don't know what I'm doing a Sonic-A-Thon where I'm playing a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way. This is just straight up off the emulator because there is a decomp for Sonic Advance 2, much like Sonic Advance, in fact, by the same people. Unfortunately, though, it's not really in a state where you can do a nice full playthrough of it. I got a nice 100% save file on this bad boy, and I'm ready to sit back, kick back, and have a good time here with Advance 2. It's one of my favorites. It's one of the ones where I would go to bed and have the DS, because I never had a Game Boy Advance SP, a DS Lite underneath my pillow, and I would play through a couple of the stages. I adore this game. I love boost mode. I love how the rings interact with boost mode. The more rings you have, the faster you go into boost mode, and you get better air control. I won't deny that this game is very specifically designed for Sonic, because, like, the little air dash thing you can do, that was in Advance 1 as well, but it makes a return in Advance 2 in a much better way. Because I believe the speed was sort of multiplicative in Advance 1, whereas in Advance 2, the air dash has a set speed. So it's just way better for casual play, even though, obviously, Tass loves the regular one. Sonic just benefits so much. Plus, he has the extra ability to jump higher off of rails. His tricks are really good. And all that stuff. Plus, he's just Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. But yeah, because of boost mode, like, gliding and flying doesn't really do much in this game, and the level design's really horizontal. And I know it gets pretty questionable near the end, and I can't deny that. But I like this game. The music's fucking great. Love the runner bosses. So let's have ourselves a good time here. Yo, nice, Nayland. What's up, Philip? How's it going? Yo, nice. What's up, Joey, ST Reviewer? Boost mode carries this game. Well, considering the level design is designed around moving as quickly as you can in boost mode, I would imagine so. It's pretty difficult to separate Sonic Advance 2's level design, Sonic Advance 2's level design without boost mode in mind. I agree. I still think that even without boost mode, these levels are pretty competent. I would say maybe Techno Bass kind of loses a bit of its luster. And the back half of Advance 2 loves its bottomless pits, but unfortunately, that's just what Dimps thought was a good idea for challenge in these games. Unfortunately. When you're not falling into the bottomless pits, though, I love the level design. Yo, Nayland, thanks for the gift sub to XD. I appreciate the hell out of that. Yo, we played Ultimate Flash Sonic on the stream a while ago. For the month of Shadow, I almost want to say. What's up, Jules? How's it going, gamers? Happy Monday. I know a lot of people are probably close to getting out of school, working on their finals. Wish you luck. Ultimate Flash Sonic is peak in memory. Having played Ultimate Flash Sonic less than a year ago, it is not the titan it once was. Provided a lot of entertainment when I was younger, for sure, but it's definitely aged. Can't deny its legacy, though. It was a banger for the time. What's up, Volt? What's up, Cookie? What's up, Chaos? How's everybody doing today? Went bowling, got a few strikes. Let's go. That is true. But just because it's better than other things does not mean it's good on its own. You're fine, Ice. That's why I timed you out and didn't ban you. I appreciate it. Feel free to talk about your projects, just like if you want to be like, hey, come check out my thing, just shoot me and ask first. I'm very lenient as long as you ask for permission. Because one of the things I like to be old man yells at clouds and pretentiously teach on my stream is that a lot of doors open if you just simply ask if you can do so. So all I ask is just a little just like, hey man, can I talk about this thing? And more likely than not, I will go, sure. When the doctor get a check on your leg wound, I imagine everything's okay if you're here. Well, you're a VIP, Cookie, so don't worry about it. These bosses give me nightmares. I love the runner bosses. I think it makes a lot of sense because the runner bosses, you get to choose when to approach it. Like, you don't have to necessarily avoid the attacks other than some of the later bosses will hit you in the back. But you get the chance to assess the situation, see what the boss is doing, and then make your approach, which is really nice with Sonic because he has the air dash and he can approach them very quickly, and Cream as well. Cream. Or more specifically, Cheese is Cheese. Oh, that's why he's called Cheese. That makes a lot of sense. Other than the Sky Canyon boss, I like all the runner bosses in this game. I think they're really cool. Yo, what's up, Blackburn? How's everybody doing? Oh, yeah! Joining the watching at work crew? Hey, make sure the streams aren't interfering with any of your duties, man. I appreciate it. What's up, Dr. Chili? I just didn't like how it came out. And I love Advance too, so... Nothing severe, gotta keep it in check. Hey, that's good to hear. I wish you luck. Bonzo is healing along very nicely, based on my own interpretation of watching the wound heal, because we haven't gotten it checked yet. He has his appointment to get his stitches removed next Monday. So... Scott Canyon, there's no reason for that hand to be able to kill you. It's just rude. Yeah, he's being good. I mean, we've been drugging him ever since he got the surgery. What's up, Anu? How's it going? The work truck headed home? Hey, make sure you're not texting and driving, bro. Put this shit on audio only and don't watch the screen. Get the Roku voice narrator to interpret what's going on screen right now. I hope so, too. I have no reason to believe that he is in bad shape, and we found out from the lab tests that his cyst that was removed was not cancerous in the slightest. And they were able to remove 100% of it, so there's no, like, margin for error or anything, which is amazing. What was the question? Sorry. Yeah, running bosses just make sense. Yeah. No, they aren't fun as Tails or Knuckles, but there is a glitch where in all of the runner bosses you can actually charge a spin dash with Knuckles if you just glide all the way to when he skids on the ground, and then you can just charge a spin dash, which doesn't make any sense. It's not Sonic Advance 2, it's Sonic Adventure 2 in that regard. Well, Sonic has the Insta-Shield. He also has the homing attack. Advance 2 does this thing where, especially Sonic, has a lot of little abilities that the game nor the manual tells you about. The manual tells you about the trick system, of course, but you can press A at the end of a grind rail, like right there, in order to get extra height. That's only with Sonic and Amy. On jump panels, you can press A to either get extra height or extra speed, depending on which jump panel it is. Gosh, what else is there? Sonic can do the insta-shield if you press the A button again. He's got that double jump dash as well. You can also do the homing attack if you're near an enemy, if you press the A button. And, yeah. Advance 2 is like one of the king of a lot of little things that the game literally never explains. To its detriment sometimes, I'd say. Yo, nice. Well, that was always one of the wish lists, right? Is that Generations 3DS honored the handheld scene, since Gens HD took care of the consoles, but unfortunately we didn't get that. Because obviously it would have been way cooler to get like levels from, well, we got Water Palace, I guess, but levels from the advanced games and Rush Adventure and Triple Trouble and stuff. Would have given more reason for that version, I'd say. Yo, nice, Arrayas. Congratulations, bro. Mania? Fantastic boss design? Mania bosses are fine.
3, 2,
Yeah, that's what I just talked about. There's a lot going on. Oh yeah, and pressing right on the D-pad. When the guy says go to get a boost, like it's Mario Kart or something. I don't mind there being hidden stuff in games, but Advance 2 has a lot it doesn't tell you and is very difficult to figure out without a lot of playtime. Kinda hurts to play? Why is that, Lima? Ooh, is 12 gonna be doing some art for PO6? I wanna love Sonic Advance 3, but I can't. Unfortunately. Which we'll be playing Advance 3 tomorrow, so... I have plenty of time to talk about it there. Yeah, I get that. With Gen's 3DS. Yeah, Ice Paradise is the coolest zone in this game. Music Plant's definitely the most unique, though. Oh, not even a piece of poo? Yeah, I get you. Advance 3, I guess unironically, is like Heroes, where I think it requires way too much effort in order to get good at the game. Because I've mentioned a million times that Sonic games eventually become good if you put enough time into them. And because of that, how do you judge a Sonic game? I judge a Sonic game based on its incentivization. I don't know if that's a word. But on how much it incentivizes you to want to replay it and the ease of getting into the game and really getting into the meat. Because replaying Sonic games is where the real, like, fun of it is. And Advance 3, man, that level design just fucking fights against you. And that you have 20 possible team combinations where some of them in certain levels could completely alter how the design works. Like, it's too much. Like, I wish, like, in the time attack mode, there was, like, a recommended team setting or something for levels. Because, like, Ocean Base 1 sucks, and then you play it as Knuckles and Amy with the wall spin dash, and you're like, oh! Or it's just, like, so much. And it's very frustrating with its constant reliance on crushers. I guess they changed something a little bit from Advance 2 because, like, when you're Sonic, like, it feels pretty similar to Advance 2, but I would agree that, like, the airspeed at base is ridiculously high. How many Sonic games do you think are appealing to casual players? Instead of, I assume you mean instead of people who constantly play them? Like, Sonic games I think are very good casually are Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations, Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic Colors. Maybe Sonic Adventure as well, but you spend a lot of time not playing as Sonic in that game, and it really drags. I agree. It's hard because the time you spend in between playing the speed stages in Adventure 2 all depend on how easy the emerald pieces are to collect. That's true. But I do think that, for SA2... Oh my god, Beats, I just saw your fucking thing. 12, feel free to post your art. I'm curious. New thumbnail artist? Maybe? Maybe? I also have no idea what's going on, but MGBA, like, standalone, just does not want to work on my computer anymore. Like, I've tried uninstalling and reinstalling it, I've tried restarting my computer, and it just will not open. So I'm using BizHawk with the MGBA core. So I can say, fuck you, you're gonna run on my computer no matter what. I have no idea. But it refuses to open. But BizHawk with the MGBA core is literally identical, so it's not really a big deal. Whoops. Oh, alright, bottom route it is. See, but that's the thing, XD, is I literally used MGBA to play Sonic Advance the day before. Like, I played Sonic Advance, and then I played Sonic Advance 2 the next day, and it broke on Advance 2. I'm not entirely sure. What's up, Monkey? Oh my god, I love Advance 2 as well. I might just be cursed. The Windows 11 stutters. The YouTube streams being weird sometimes, like... Sometimes shit just doesn't work. Oh, I'm definitely dead. Yeah, that's a bottomless pit. What about Sonic Mania? What about Sonic Mania? Yeah, the bottomless pits in this game can get pretty egregious. That's right at the end of the level, too, damn. Yeah. For the Sonic Advance 2 decomp, there was a guy who worked on the Switch port of Sonic 3 Air. His name's Hey Joe-Away. And he created this kick-ass concept of taking the Sonic Advance 2 decomp and revamping Sonic's moveset so, like, the bounce worked like Adventure 2's and shit. And, like, everything was just super fluid. I don't know if he just did that to flex and then never released it, but I'd like a copy of that because it looks really fun. Dude, it's so sick. I'll make it into a short and we'll see if it reaches him. Because sometimes they do. Yeah, Sonic Mania is pretty good too for that. I don't know. God, this song's so fucking good. Do-ba-do-do-do. Oh, whoops. Wait, what was that? Fun fact, MGBA was broken like that twice on me and never finished Pokemon Leaf Green. Interesting. Of course, Lima. Something, something, twinkle, so, snow, shill. Incoming. So I have my best work. I'll take a look at them. I haven't had problems with either cringe. Dude, make a video about it. The level that changed my life, 9 minutes. It's kind of amazing how we've swung all the way back around to now, like, a lot of ridiculously popular YouTube videos I've at least been seeing on my feed when I watch YouTube on PlayStation, because I don't have a For You feed on my computer for YouTube. They're all around 9 to 10 minutes. Does the game's manual explain if rings can increase your acceleration in this game? Well, funny you ask. Here we are. Let me see. I want to say the answer's no. Basic controls, mid-air tricks, all the character abilities. Collect rings to protect against enemy attacks. If any character is attacked while carrying rings, he or she will not be hurt or damaged. However, no, it just talks about what rings do normally. Is there a section on boost mode? Multi-pack game mode, of course. Yep, there is not anything about rings interacting with boost mode. Yeah. Started DMC 5? Yo, I hope you enjoy. I was able to get Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga on Switch for $16. I've been having fun with that. Oh yeah, bro, I came with the receipts today. Yo, what up, Gale? The 105 streak. Crazy, bro. Now, can I make the jump? He can! Let's go. Do 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 do. Yes, this is alternate way. Yeah, nothing like a little toxic positivity. I'm kidding. I haven't even looked at it yet, so I have no idea what it looks like. My weekend was pretty good. Started playing Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Just talked about that I got it for $16 on Switch. Which, like, 30 FPS and Switch graphics, but, like, I'm getting it for a quarter of the price, and it's a Lego game. It's not like I need 500 FPS on it. I will. When I finish this act here. Do 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 do. Ah! Not used to having boost mode here. Bow, 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 bow. All right, let's take a peek. See. Yo, nice. That looks sick. This fucking, like, Goku frog-ass looking guy. That's good, man. If I need some hand-drawn thumbnail art, I'll reach out to you for sure. I don't remember if you leave the laser alive, if the... It'll be an honor. Don't brown nose me that much. It ain't that serious, brother. Yellow in quotes. Do you want it to not be yellow? Here, I can do orange, because that's... Come on. That's yellow. The music is just so good. Okay. So it's been thunderstorming here all day, and I just heard another thunder crash. I thought it was going to be over by stream time, but we might be having a power outage. The power went out for like a split second this morning, so I'm hoping that's the only time that'll happen. Everyone knock on wood somewhere. Yo, what's up, Verge? Prince? Stelmo? Wait, why am I a prince? Oh, you can hear the thunder? That's fucking awesome. Unless you mean you live close to Missouri, and you're also in the storm. Sir Prince-mo. What's up, Neo Blue? I'm doing well. I don't remember if you were here when I mentioned it, but I finally played Viral Nightmare, the Batch 2. Yeah, Midwest is getting cooked right now. Well, see, the funny part is the internet didn't go down. It was just the actual power.
3, 2,
Yo, make sure to check your posture, everybody. Don't be slouching. Techno base. Yeah, posture checks, stretches, and hydrates are for everyone, not just me. It is 4:31 p.m. Canon Standard Time. Do. Slouching's what you do best? Well, stop slouching! This morning, I woke up at like 6:45. Or do you just mean in general? Anywhere between 6 and 7. Sometimes, Haley and I go on a walk in the morning, especially now that it's becoming a lot hotter in the afternoon. Also, fun fact, with all the games we have left, the Sonic-A-Thon is officially going to be going into June, which is exciting. So if you want it to go even longer into June, you can keep subbing to get secret rings added. Do, 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 do. Well, there's a 2 in the name, Burge. You can post one more, 12. You can also get permission from the moderators. It isn't just me. It's bitrate for you guys, but is it gonna look crisp on the local recording? Your face is a blob? Okay, we don't need to be mean now. Actually, secret rings just came in the mail yesterday, so I've got it now. So for it to be a proper tax write-off, I need you guys to meet the sub goal.
2, 1, go.
Yo, what's up, Rev? How's it going? Because I don't want to be embarrassed into anyone thinking I bought secret rings for pleasure. Help me meet the money goal for your sub goal? I know it's a joke, but I don't understand it. Yeah, when the background goes like full, like, rave party. It gets bad. I understand that tactic all too well, Cookie. Yo, Malik! Thanks for the raid, brother. How was your stream? Hello, peeps. I'm Stelmo98. I play this little-known series called Sonic the Hedgehog. Doing a Sonic-A-Thon right now where I'm playing whole bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way. Not all of them. God forbid, not all of them. What? Who am I, then? Check the pinned comment. The comment's still pinned, correct? The prequel. The prequel is all CGI. Cybertruck has a better song. Okay. And? You can check how I'm playing all the Sonic games with exclamation mark Sonic, Neo Blue. Welcome to the series where I play a small indie franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog, with my close personal friend, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yo, I missed that, Cookie. Every time I would say that on stream in your absence, a little piece of me just felt like it was missing. Yo, what's up, Sir K? How's it going? Probably. Speaking from somewhat personal, well, I say somewhat personal experience, I literally have the cartridge in my closet right now. Obviously the effect is less intense on a smaller screen. That's not, pixel accurate. Oh god. Yep. This one's annoying because of the little projectiles it fires. It's kind of one of those things where, like, this boss is way too easy if the projectiles weren't there. But then it becomes exceedingly harder with the projectiles there. That was very unfortunate timing. Woo! That was close. Come on, rings. Woo! Okay. Oh, well, that sucks. Ugh! I'm in a pickle. Get up there, boy. He's giving me a run for my money this time. Oh, got a ring. Perfect. There he is. Let's go. Yeah, that's true. Wii U Virtual Console. Did it get all 3 advanced games or just the first 2? Why are you asking me how everyone is doing today? I don't know. Monday down, Tuesday, here we come. That is the fun part about streaming in the evening, is that it's like the wind down from the day. I really like the morning streams though. Like every time I stream at one time, I like long for it to stream at the other time again. Maybe I should just start streaming all day. True. I forgot to check my viewer map. Well, Cookie, you weren't a factor for the longest time. You were MIA. We would go, where's Cookie? Oh, Advanced 2 didn't get re-released? Damn. You don't mind Monday streams? Oh no, I always stream Monday through Friday. I gotta do something while Haley works a traditional job, and I suppose I can't just play Lego Star Wars my entire life. Advanced 2 is not very long when you play it confidently. Advanced 3 is the bigger one because you got hub world movement and bullshit. Lots of bullshit. Which same could be said for Advanced 2 if I didn't have my nostalgia goggles on. They're fucking Pit Vipers though. I got some thick ass glasses for this one. Two doesn't have to account for a bajillion other playstyles. That's that. Happens, bro. You don't watch Iron Mouse anymore? Who even are you? I did it again. I think you can land on that rail. But I think this is actually a place where you're supposed to know that you can press A on the jump panel to jump higher. Miss Cookie thinks it's weird? I guess that's a compromise you gotta make. There are many different flavors of weird. Maybe Miss Cookie ain't it. Hey, if you won't let me watch big booby anime fake girl play video games, I don't know, bruh. But Miss Cookie, she's got baby bat wings. Or whatever the fuck. I think I'm thinking of the right thing.
3, 2,
Mega Mix Mania fucking rocks, yeah. Everything you said I tried? Wait, what?
Three, two, one, go!
Test. Hello, hello? There I am. Now the Windows 11 stutter is getting to the mic. That's not good. My computer is slowly dying. Yep, time to spend an evening painstakingly moving everything to Windows 10. Or probably a whole ass weekend, not just one evening. More like Windows 11 shutter. True. I think. Now we get the Windows 11 stammer. Ugh. Next week, the stream's just gonna start going dark. Proprietary operating system, that's amazing. My own operating system. Gotcha. Yeah, the Dims games love the pop-up spikes. I only call them Windows 11 stutters because it never happened on Windows 10, so... I don't know if I actually have downloaded a maniacal virus or not. Oh. Oh, okay. That was nothing. I know, that's why it's with me specifically. I have, and it says nothing, so... I'll probably run it again, because that was about a month ago I did that. And Windows 11 stutters have been happening ever since I got on Windows 11. Wow, that shit's literally copy-paste from Act 1. Oh no. It's true. Another thing that's not told about is being able to switch gravity here. And let me tell you, this boss is a whole lot harder if you don't switch gravity. Oh. Knuckles Amy, because wall spin dash. Why don't you save it for the Advanced 3 playthrough, Malik? Why we gotta spoil everything now? Knuckles Amy isn't even that good. Like, it's only saved by the wall spin dash. Well, we're not playing Advance 3 next. He might be lying. Well, at the very minimum, we have wow. At the very minimum, Dono, we got 13 more streams of the Sonic-A-Thon. Even more if you guys go nuts with the sub goals. What does he hold on to? He digs his knuckles into the wall and revs his feet. Yeah, the only other time I've seen wall spin dash implemented is in Project Hero. So the order I'm going in, I'm loosely following the game's release order. Exclamation mark Sonic cookie will take you to the document that I'm using. I wonder how many times I've said that exact phrase over the course of all these streams. I wonder why insta-shield jumping, like, fucks up with the physics. Ooh, Google Drive changed their logo. How fun. Oh, I can't reach that. Wee. Having the playthroughs on YouTube is awesome. Yeah. And the amount of people that tell me I'm wrong and stupid for the way I play the games has also been fun. But I'll take that at the cost of, well, not giving a fuck. I don't mind the whirly feet in Advance 1. Damn, that sucks, Cookie. Oh, I do care. I care what people are saying about the stuff. What I don't give a fuck is when folks call me a terrible person for my Sonic opinions. Like, brother, you don't even know me. As far as I'm concerned, for 99% of the people who've seen my content, I'm just a dude who spouts, like, random Sonic facts and opinions. And that's about all you know. I've gotten comments being called, like, worthless scum and telling me to kill myself because of what I think about Sonic. And it's like, holy, man. Yeah, I'm so excited for future content and seeing who squirms because of it. Hey man, that wasn't very nice that you made fun of us. Oh, except for, you know, all the jokes you made at my expense. Welcome to the world where there are consequences for your actions. Hey, it's like 40%. Yeah, bro, if you want to play ball, you gotta be able to hit and catch. Discovered me through my Sonic 06 shorts. Well, I don't make shorts on Sonic 06 99% of the time. It's Sonic P06. But yeah, that's how most people discover me, because that's the widest form of entertainment, because everyone's TikTok brains. And I like making the shorts, they're fun. And hopefully add a little bit of non-AI slop in place of generic slop instead. Nope. Unless there's some, like, AI used in the background to render my videos, I don't use AI for a single thing. Because I have the full belief that humans will always be interested in what humans are doing, and I want to keep my business very tactile. And when I have the money to do so, I want to have humans work with me to make content for other humans. So, unless I unknowingly, like, the software unknowingly does something with AI, I do not use it. Plus, it keeps it unique in an ironic way, because most people have made the shift to using AI for their stuff. Phillips, human! Because turns out, I don't actually need to min-max my money to have a happy life. I just need to have consistent cash flow so that I'm able to save some of the profit, but also turn it back and put it back into the business to make stuff that's more valuable for more people. It's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna hard reset because this is just the normal ending. For some reason, it doesn't go straight into the Supersonic ending. I don't know why.
Sonic.
I like the normal ending pose, though. It's cool. Yo! It's Vanilla! Well-known Sonic character. No! Vanilla! My close personal friend, Vanilla the Rabbit. It's kind of weird that the scene is, like, perfectly bright. Like, I feel like maybe the background should have darkened or something when Sonic transformed. Alright, I've done this fight like 3 times in my life, so we're gonna see how this goes. Ooh, what a banger. Dang. Yeah, this is a lot harder than Doomsday Zone, that's for sure. Oh, nice miss. Oh, shit. No, don't suck! Don't suck! Good ring count. Yo, why motherfucking seafood attacking me? Nice. Need some more rings. Oh, we're spinning. Ironically, that's easier of an attack than the freeze thing, because it doesn't have that whole, like, suck you in phase and stuff, and it's not like Eggman can damage you. And he fires missiles during that as well. It's like one of the few fights that gets easier. Let's go! Sonic Advance 2! Yeah. She's fine. Oh yeah, Doomsday Zone is unparalleled, for sure. Oh, whoops. I don't know how to unpin. Can you even unpin a message? Oh, I guess that shit's just pinned forever. There we go. Hello, hunters. Yo, Shadow Campaign next? Can't wait. No, all good, Cookie. I appreciate it. Do 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 do. Aww. You unpeened it. What? The skin on my mouth is connected to my anus by the transitive property. God damn. I don't remember if there's a little... There's a couple ending pictures, I think. Yeah. Mom, you made it! You made it! What additions or mods am I looking for in the decomp? When the decomp first reached a playable state, Hey Joe-Away, who I only know as the switch porter for Sonic 3 Air, made this really cool thing. You know what? I'm gonna try to find it and just show it on screen, since I brought it up. A couple times. Like, literally, when it got into a playable state, they made this, and it makes me very jealous because it looks incredibly fun. Let me get the monitor going. So this is Hey Joe-Away's changes he's making in the decomp. Like, the tricks flow together so much better. You can see the bounce. Like, the bounce is like an actual move. It looks like the slope physics are changed as well. Like, bro just dropped this in the Sonic Advance 2 decomp server, and then that was it. We've never seen it again. And this is my call out to be like, I would love to play with this moveset. It looks very fun. Like, was that a dive kick or just a bounce? I don't know. I don't even know how long this is. Oh, it's not much longer. Yeah, but he, like, actually makes the bounce kind of useful rather than just a pathway finder. It's very cool. It'll take as much time as they need, but I'm really looking forward to the decomp. Okay. If you're watching on the VOD, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time with Shadow the Hedgehog. It looks very smooth brain, yes. Okay, now for Big Mama. Big Mama time. We don't need this silly shit anymore. Let's get a little edgy, folks. You're not doing the rush games? Exclamation mark Sonic Hunters, and that shows all the games I'm doing and the sub goals. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll watch the intro together and do all that shit. Now's the time I recommend you stand up, stretch, get yourself a snack, all that good shit. And yeah, see you in a minute. Thank you for your patience. We back. How was the intro? Was it good? All right, all you fuckheads that grew up with this game. That includes me. Let's do it. Where's my color and whimsy? We're in the mid-2000s, baby. There ain't no color and whimsy. Welcome to Shadow the Hedgehog. Cock that fucking MP5, Shadow. I think that's how guns work. Maybe that was the wink. Maybe that was the wink to the player that we knew not to take this shit seriously. But then the rest of the game's played straight, so I don't know about that. And wonderful. Let me turn this up just a skosh. It seems a little low. Thankfully, the Dolphin emulator is goated, and I can actually change the audio while the emulation is running. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Oh, yeah. To talk about this is the Sonic-A-Thon where I'm playing a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way. We are not playing with Shadow Reloaded. We are playing with the widescreen hack that's also by Dream Syntax. Dream Syntax and Limbless Vector are the ones that do, like, Shadow Reloaded and stuff. I don't know if Limbless Vector worked on, like, just the widescreen, but this is just widescreen, no reloaded stuff. In addition, I'm also using Saturn Advance's textures for the Dolphin emulator. Over the years, I've kind of like picked and chose between Saturn Advance's HD textures and I think textures that come with the widescreen hack. So it's like some mesh of both things. But if you just use Saturn Advance's textures, it's going to be just fine. We're going to be playing this via expert mode because according to one Reddit post, which I'm taking as gospel naturally, is I with one of my very first Stelmo 98 videos that's like independent of the second channel here, is I popularized the expert mode playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog, because what it does is you get it by A ranking every single fucking thing, every single mission in the game. Don't do that. Use a 100% save file, please, so that you don't go crazy. What it does is it completely removes the mission structure, and you go through all of the levels linearly, and pretty much every single level turns from, like, even if it's like a level with a really annoying mission normally in story mode, it essentially makes it A to B. One of my favorite alterations being the Doom, which we'll see later on. It allowed me to, like, get used to Shadow's movement, and I think Shadow's actually super fun to move around with in this game. He's got a super high top speed. You have the ability to strafe with the R button for quick braking, and also just, like, more, precise movement. The gunplay is fine, albeit ridiculous, but yeah, overall, I really enjoy Expert Mode. I legitimately think it's super fun, and hey, if there's a level in Expert Mode you don't like, you can use codes to either pick the Expert Mode version of the stages you do like from the stage select, which is what I do usually, or you can just use a code that allows you to get infinite chaos control and just skip whatever level you don't want to play in your expert playthrough. Doesn't bother me. Play the game how you want. This is how I enjoy playing the game. I'll play every level, though. I won't do any sort of cheating, because content. And the longer I take, the more mid-roll ads there are. The levels are still lackluster? They're definitely a lot more spacious to make room for, like, the objectives and stuff, but I wouldn't necessarily call a lot of them lackluster. Like, out of the, like, 23 levels you go through in this campaign, I would say there's maybe 6 of them that I'm not a massive fan of. The rest of them are just, like, fun romps to go through. It's definitely a different flavor, but I don't necessarily think it's a bad flavor when you're playing the game in this way. Normal Shadow the Hedgehog is doo-doo. I do not like the game at all. But Expert Mode unlocked something for me, which is why I made a video about it. And it seems to have resonated with people, so I appreciate that. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Hi, Bonzo. I think it has literally been raining here all fucking day. So yes, Expert Mode, Shadow the Hedgehog with widescreen and Saturn Advance's textures is the best way to play Shadow the Hedgehog. But hey, if you like Reloaded, that's great too. Bum, 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 bum. Dream Syntax even approached me, hi Bonzo. He even approached me, that he made a mod for Shadow Reloaded that replaces Reloaded's updated Expert Mode with the original Expert Mode from this game, which is pretty cool. Well, there are no cutscenes in Expert Mode. Holy crap. We might get a blackout here, chat. The lightning's right on top of us. I see why Bonzo came upstairs. So we may be saying goodnight early, but we'll see. I'll keep going until the power goes out, if it does. Do 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 do. Yeah, Shadow 05 at base is very bloated, very confusing. Like, I sort of like the idea, story-wise, that it's like 10 simulations of what Shadow could become, or whatever. But it's just handled really sloppily. Like, just because I like the idea of the story does not mean the story is good. Like, I think it's an interesting thing to do with the character without constantly rehashing Adventure 2, even though some of the best Sonic games are when they are just rehashing Adventure 2. Hi, Bonzo. Bro's having a rough time in his cone right now. Just get the lightning shield. I have PTSD from Ring Shuffler with the lightning shield. Hey, wait a minute. I thought this was the Sonic-A-Thon. What do you mean? This is Sonic. Not rehashing Adventure 2, but rehashing Shadow's arc in Adventure 2, which this game sort of does, but Shadow Generations... I guess, nah, Shadow Generations is more Shadow the Hedgehog, so that's probably what I meant when I said that. My bad.
Guess I have to go down. Damn it.
Doo-doo. Think it's not a mainline Sonic game? Yeah, I just don't give a fuck. My normal answer to that would be who fucking cares, but I know there are people that care. But it's like, dog, I don't know anybody over the age of 25 who has time to think about, like, what's canon and not canon within the Sonic series. Like, can I have some of that free time? If you're spending the free time on that, can I borrow some of it? I also recommend with the 100% save file to make sure you get the ones that have all the keys collected, because you can unlock expert mode without collecting all of the keys. The keys are like Shadow's version of the red rings, and they unlock special pathways, and some of the key pathways make expert mode a lot easier. Like this one skips a good amount. Here's 1 hour of my free time? Let's go. I'll spend it on playing Shadow the Hedgehog. Solely because you got to make some poutine? Poutine is very good looking. I've never had it before, but I can imagine what it tastes like. I put this game below 06, at least Retail 06 has Sonic's campaign and Jason Griffith. I've got news for you, pal. Jason Griffith's also in this game. He, in fact, voices Shadow the Hedgehog. Aw, fuck you. And Sonic as well. This is 4Kids' the 4Kids cast's first game, yes. The OG cast was Adventure to Advance 3. Because I think Advance 3 came after Heroes. And then 4Kids was Shadow the Hedgehog to Black Knight. And then Free Riders and Beyond is who we have now. Well, I guess Kate Higgins was Tails, and then she got swapped out. I think maybe Amy's voice actress changed as well. I'm not sure about that, though. In terms of a full cast, like a full recast, it's been the same since Free Riders. But I think Colleen took over for, like, the Sonic Boom cartoon. Oh, fuck you.
Damn, not here.
No! I was alive! Yeah, banger line. Whoa, we'll grab, sure. We're at the end of the stage, so it doesn't really matter. We won Mike Pollock in the divorce. I mean, it's not like the cast has gotten worse. Colleen is my favorite Tails, for sure. Jason does not voice Jet. He is no longer a member of the voice cast. What's up, our senpai?
Perfect.
Well, Advance 3 will be tomorrow. Enjoy your ice cream. Peek and DMs? Oh, no. Oh, no! Why'd you spoil it for me?
Good luck. Oh, by the way, if you run out of lives, you won't be able to continue. If you want to abort, go to the pause menu and select quit.
You'd argue the cast is worse? But how do you argue about a voice cast being worse? Other than, I don't like how they sound. Because, like, the 4Kids cast probably got some of the worst vocal direction in the series when it came to delivering their lines.
Alpha team respond. Roger, resuming operation.
It's the 4Kids cast because 4Kids is the company that made the English version of Sonic X, which all these voice actors also voiced these characters in Sonic X. What's up, Amazon? Who's Roger? He's talking to me.
Come here.
This is not reloaded. You can click a link in the description if you're on the YouTube stream, and it'll show you every single way I am playing the game. I think I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if I have to keep saying that. I need to take a clip of me saying that and put it on a hotkey. Make it a short. Do you see me reloading the MP5 right now? I'll just do that after I finish this game. Exclamation mark Sonic for you. Apologies. I just get a little peeved when it's the same people asking the question. When I have told you the answer already. Still the same marathon. Rules haven't changed.
Black head's sighted.
There are some pretty clear moments in the series you can point to for arguing which is superior. Let me guess, you're gonna say you like Shadow, you like Jason's Shadow because of the final cutscene in Sonic 06. Clearly, Kirk cannot top that, except he does a really good job in Shadow Gens and has very good emotional moments like that scene, so... I hate to say it, but I think it's a matter of taste. It's like music. The difference between Ryan and Jason's interpretation of Sonic versus Roger's is very different. Sonic has a lot softer, more youthful voice in Ryan and Jason, whereas he's more, I want to say like raspy. I don't really know if it's raspy or nasally is the correct term for how Roger sounds. Roger's been voicing the character longer than either Ryan or Jason did, though. Oh, and the order of the stages are, if you look at the level select map, it's from left to right, top to bottom. So after this, I think we go to Cryptic Castle.
This'll just take 3 seconds. Don't let him get away.
Lethal Highway is fun in expert mode because there's no tank, and there's but like the level design for if you were to have to shoot the tank is still here, and because Shadow's top speed is so high, you can really just run with him. It's very fun. Am I making it? Let's go, baby. Add to my infinite lives. I think I have that because this and Reloaded, like my Shadow Reloaded, share the same action replay codes. And it's intended for that expert mode to have infinite lives enabled, so I just didn't turn it off for this. Not that it really matters. They tried a different direction for Roger, and it really doesn't change much. Like, he uses more of a lower register, but It doesn't, like, change anything. It's not like, oh my god, wow, this is... Sonic should have always sounded like this. Like, it's not that different. The action replay disc. I never had one for the GameCube, but I went through 5 action replays. Because, like, I didn't know how that kind of software worked when I was, like, 8 years old. So I would think that my previous action replay was broken. So I'd go to my parents and be like, I need a new one, I broke it. Turns out that none of them were really that broken. But I was just a dumb kid. And my parents got pissed because it was like $20 a pop for those. To the point where, like, my dad was asking the GameStop guy, like, are you sure this thing's broken? I think a couple times he literally took it to the GameStop, asked the guy if it was broken, the guy tested it for him, and it wasn't broken, and he would just bring it back to me like it was a new one. Which is funny. Roger's just not the right voice. I think Roger's fine.
Come here.
You got, like, more of the voice direction that, like, Jaleel had for Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sad I Am and stuff, comparatively to Ryan and Jason. Roger Sonic hasn't had a good story yet. That's true. In expert mode, I'm not sure, Chaos.
Take this.
Well, similarly, I'd say, like, music has a lot to do with how good a scene is as well. Like, you got the right music behind you. You might be able to do, like, a spin dash or something, but I'm unsure if you can do that in expert mode.
This is for my friends.
Corey Peck. Is that the OVA Sonic?
Don't let them out of the city alive. This'll just take 3. Shoot him.
I wouldn't say that Shadow's soundtrack is consistently good, but it does have some bangers like Lethal Highway, Gun Fortress. Westopolis is fine, just because it's the first level of the game.
Perfect.
Lost Impact, yep. Final Haunt's pretty good. Of all the comment levels, I would say Final Haunt is the best.
You look a little beat. You probably know this already, but if the game ends during all this, you have to start all over. Now be careful.
I got infinite lives, Rouge, don't worry. Please let me up. There it is. Ah. Looks like I still have that stutter thing just like Heroes, but oh well. I think it's because I had specific settings for Shadow Reloaded, but then never changed them back when I stopped using Shadow Reloaded. Well, I need the... My favorite soda is Diet Coke. Yeah, this is actually a 326 playthrough. All in one sitting. Sonic and good music are synonymous? I wouldn't necessarily say that anymore. Like, I would say that Sonic music, like, if anything, the music is gonna be good, probably goes up to Lost World. And then after that, it kind of becomes a mixed bag. Yeah, Sonic 4 as well. True, Dono. Favorite Robo Blast 2 then? What? Oh god. No, I wasn't watching. Shit. Oh, I can't homing attack. I'm locked.
Damn, not
Oh, well.
here. The ultimate power.
Expert mode is a little rough around the edges. I don't know if that lock can happen in regular Cryptic Castle. I would imagine so. I don't think that set piece is any different. Hi, Bonzo. He's so grumpy. It does? Okay. From down here, yeah. I accidentally activated the cheat that gives me the infinite chaos control. Shadow Gens is a little better, but it's all heavy remixes of past songs. And then Chaos Island is dubstep, of course. I like the part of Chaos Island's theme that's just like the music from Chaos Island, the piano part. I thought Sonic Eraser was the incomplete, like, Knuckles Chaotix. Is it like a real game? Did I miss something? Because I've been seeing that a little bit more in chat of people talking about Sonic Eraser like it's a complete game. Did something like leak or whatever? Then what was the Sonic and... Oh, that was Sonic Crackers is what I'm thinking of. Did, like, a popular YouTuber make a video on it or something recently? Just because I've been seeing, like, a lot of things about Sonic Eraser in chat. Or is it just a coincidence? Oh, fuck. Where are you, Cheese? There's Cheese. Ciao! Oh, if your ears hurt now, just wait until we get to Cosmic Fall. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me because I feel that, like, EDM tracks sound more samey than normal. Also love the fact that there's supposed to be a giant scary thing chasing you here, but if you constantly do the flip on grind rails in Shadow the Hedgehog, you never stop accelerating. So your grind speed just gets ridiculous and the thing never catches up to you. It's awesome. Shadow just kind of has, like, official-wise, my favorite rail grinding. It's like a mix of the more freedom you had in the early games and the reliability of the later ones. Reloaded does make it faster, yeah.
I know this place.
I don't know. I guess, I don't know if it's because I'm just not as exposed to EDM. Like, it's kind of like the all country sounds the same, or all rap sounds the same, unless you actually listen to country or rap or whatever. But EDM is a very samey genre, at least in the way it's used in. Ah. I have the clock speed at 185%, which is what's recommended for Reloaded, so I'm kind of surprised it's stuttering here as well. But I guess there's probably some things about the original game that aren't taken accounted for. I didn't listen to Chaotix Case Files. I don't have any interest in it. I am a Sonic Games fan. I don't really care much about the extended stuff. The movies are fun, though. And Haley likes them, so it's fun to go see them with her. And I like them, too. Oh, the game looks a lot better. Saturn Advance's textures do a lot of heavy lifting. My PC can't handle it, it's true. I don't... Can I get up there? Oh. Well.
Damn, not here.
That was just me being stupid. Woo! The spin dash is so dumb in this game, I love it. It's weird because of all interpretations of the spin dash we've gotten in 3D, Shadow the Hedgehog of all games has the closest one to the classic games. You have to be standing still in order to rev it. It goes really fucking fast, and you can get some crazy airtime with it as well. Who knew the game where Shadow has fucking guns is also the one with the accurate spin dash? Yeah, unfortunately, spin dash jumping. Well, it kind of carries your speed, but there's a lot of air drag. Okay, can I move on, please? Who's still alive?
Damn, not here.
Yeah, all 326. I'm doing them right now, as we speak. Alright, fine, I'll do it the normal way. Third time's the charm, surely. How Prison Island even fucking exists is crazy, because the thing gets fucking nuked in Adventure 2. I also love the idea that since Heroes is sandwiched in between Adventure 2 and this game, and, like, this game directly references shit that happens in Sonic Heroes, it's really funny to think that, like, all of the SA2 world and the Sonic Heroes world coexist, which, like, just cannot happen. Like, somewhere in the sky is a fucking flying, gambling park, or flying casino. Which I guess Circus Park is in this game, so it tracks, but... Oh yeah, I know that it's like, it just whatever they want to carry from the previous game is what's featured in the next game. It's not... don't think too hard about it. Where's the saucer? There it is. Mostly being a big hole? Yeah, I guess in a way that's the case. But like, how there are any buildings still standing is insane, unless these were somehow built. It's what Gunn was doing during Sonic Heroes, since they're not featured in the game. You know, Eggman, well, I guess Metal Sonic just had a giant air fleet and stuff, and Gunn was nowhere to be found during all that. No, it's just whatever they want to pull from the previous games. It's not anything to take too seriously. Which is why, like, this is actually a genuine question, is like, why bother? You know, even the creators of these games just do not care about keeping everything coherent. So, like, why go to the effort? Like, I sort of get the idea of putting the pieces together yourself for fun, but, like, across almost 35 years of games, like... why? Because the answer is they don't care, and I don't really think it's a problem that they don't care, or else you get Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, the Chaos Fart in 06. See, but it doesn't seem fun. Like, anytime I've seen a YouTube video on it or something, or maybe the people that make the YouTube videos on that stuff is, like, satirical. But I know some of them are, obviously, but the Chaos Ass Blast. Yeah, no, I get it when there is something there. Like, the through lines between the classic Sonic games to each other and stuff. I'm talking about trying to put everything together. Also love that spin dash jump. Also in expert mode, all, like, the automated stuff like that element is, sped up. Like, I get the idea of, like, wanting to have everything make sense, because then there's payoff for being a long-running, like, fan of the series. Kind of like, you know, watching the final season of Pokemon and seeing, like, references to the Advance saga and shit. Like, I get the idea. I just don't really understand the case with Sonic, because it seems that care was thrown out the window long ago, even if Ian or whoever's in charge now is struggling to try to put all the pieces together. I like Shadow's expert mode. Oh, that was actually disadvantageous. It might be okay, though. Because there's this really difficult barrel section here. But I think I have enough chaos control to pass by it. Come on. Shit. If I had just waited to activate it a little longer, I think I would have been able to pass this. But instead, we get the slow ride. Oh, it's expert mode. Yawn. Oh, that sucks. Oh, damn it.
Damn, not here.
That's what I mean, is like, I feel it's just not worth thinking about. Like, it's just not worth wasting the, like, I think it's a waste of time because there's no effort on the creator's part to keep everything orderly, so it just kind of creates a headache. And then sort of arguments about nothing because, like, whatever, you know? They're just doing what they want. Because even, like, the directly sequel titles barely have anything between them. Like, one of the, I think, like, 2 through lines of Adventure 2 from Adventure. Like, a direct consequence of Adventure into Adventure 2 is that Tails has the Chaos Emerald because he saved Station Square, and that's it. Different strokes? I mean, I guess that's an answer, but I still, like, even if I don't like it, I don't understand the other side either.
Perfect.
That the Master Emerald can control the Chaos Emeralds. I don't think you really need to know that that happens, though, but I guess you could say the same thing about Tails, too. That, like, you don't need to know anything that happens in Adventure 1 to follow Adventure 2.
Good job with your training here. Every day.
You don't even need to know what happens in Adventure 2 to follow the events in this game because it just retells all of it to you. And you're gonna have trouble following whatever's going on in this game anyway, without supplementary material. Playing Shitty 05? In expert mode, it's pretty fun.
Multiple targets ready to fire.
Yeah, I would say more with the Master Emerald than just Tails having the Chaos Emerald, because Tails can just have the Chaos Emerald. He has one at the beginning of Adventure 1.
Can't get a lock.
I guess is your answer just like, again, I'm talking about like trying to connect every single thing together, not what's like purposefully meant to be together. Like linking the classic games or like Adventure 1 to Adventure 2 or something. Are you that kind of person? And is your answer just it's fun? Because, well, then I got nothing. Dang. Why am I taking over the life? Did it change? Good. Cool. Yeah. I guess it was also retroactive that Eggman found the... What was my train of thought? Oh, that it was retroactive that Gerald was the one that found out about Chaos, because I think just in Adventure, because Gerald wasn't a character yet, so that's why Eggman says the Gaia manuscripts in Adventure 1. Did I miss one?
This is for my friend. Ha, stay back.
I got this one, and then I got the one in the pool, right? Sorry, stone tablets, not Gaia manuscripts, my bad. See, that's why I get annoyed. No, this is the final one right here. Hydrate, reminder, hydrates are for everyone, not just me. Come on, Anu, you can't be lore master and judge me when you don't know.
Perfect.
No, trust me, that happens on stream too, depending on what game we're talking about.
Shadow, how's your training going? I'll be cheering you on.
Oh yeah, I haven't been hitting these, but every character is just like, how's your training going? Because this is like, supposedly, it really only makes sense in like, retrospect, because you get the implication that it's meant to be training for gun, but it's never outright said, because, like, in Airfleet, you get a hint marker that's, like, from the president is like, Shadow, I hear your training's going great. So it makes you think that Shadow is working for gun, which is then, rewarded from, in 06. I like the idea, though, that, Shadow... Shadow was just Captain America. Right after he comes out of cryostasis, he figures out that he's leaving the past behind him, and then he joins the military. I can't go weeb mode. I have anti-weeb receptors in my brain. Yeah, the simulation, I think I said that in the video too, that the simulation of Maria and Gerald's voice is kind of fucked up here. Alright, I need the heal cannon, if I wanna. Oh, I'm gonna restart this level. I think this just restarts the Doom, yeah.
Shadow, how is your training going? I'll be cheering you on. Here you have to rescue all of the wounded researchers. Good luck.
I endure in this. I don't know what word I was trying to say there. I adore. I was trying to say adore. That in this game, you can kill the gun soldiers for evil meter, and then come back and heal them for good meter.
We have enemy sighted. Here they come.
I think I was gonna. It was one of those times where like, I thought two words at the same time, but they both came out as like a mixture. I think I was trying to combine enjoy and adore.
Ready to fight. Fire.
A little skip here.
Get him. Get him.
Well, it gets to a weird point where people start judging your character based on what you think about a video game franchise. Which is kind of nuts.
The Ark is now under our control.
I've been getting a lot more videos in my algorithm of, the whole, like, we used to use, the internet as an escape from reality, but now we use reality as an escape from an internet, type video. Oh, guess we're going this way. I can do it tomorrow, Murray. I won't have time today, because we're already going long with this. Or whenever you're next available, you and Sophie are. What do you think of Mario? Don't say bad or else.
Damn it.
Probably real deal. Oh, we're at the end of the stage. I'm really just face tanking a lot of shit here. What up, Pops? Yeah, Eggman saw right through Tails' fake emerald and he just couldn't recover from that embarrassment. I was really lagging here. That's pretty accurate, Joe. Alright, and this is my favorite part. The goal is to save all the wounded researchers, and they're all just in one room. This is what I mean by them turning the objective into a goal ring.
Perfect.
Oh, really? I believe after this stage is halfway through expert mode. I'm not 100% on that. Yeah. It's one of those annoying mechanics to talk about because it's actually fun. Yo, donut gun time! My favorite time of any Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough. It's one of the few guns that actually utilize the speed mechanic too. Like, the faster you're moving, the faster the projectiles will fire out. Which is really neat. Can't believe a gun has better momentum than some Sonic games. Yeah, I never said Frontier specifically, I just implied it. I've been having some trouble with the light dash in this playthrough. Time to make donuts? Yo. Yum yum donut. Fried dough. I like either a just glazed donut or a Long John. I like them big, black, and creamy. Do, 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 do. Dab me up, yo. Yo, what's up, Zach? How's it going? Happy Moon Day. I got plenty of ammo. I don't need it. I don't need it. That's pretty rough, TCO. Doing well, doing well. Just Sonic-A-Thon and still. Just making our way over the halfway point of the marathon, assuming no more sub goals are met. Which I doubt, but you never know. You guys are generous AF. Yeah. It's also the marketing. I don't know. I don't recall when I was a goo goo gaga baby and any of SA2's marketing that mostly showed Eggman holding a gun to Amy's head. But I remember the marketing for this. Long John and Silver? Oh gosh.
Perfect.
Yeah, not my flagship. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is one of the ones in expert mode where I'm like, yeah, this is kind of ass. Like if I were just... I don't really play Sonic games off stream anymore, but back in the day when I would still do that, I would always just skip this one, like save state past it or something. Mainly because of the green terminal. Just a very long stage. It's not very rewarding to play. You mad, Matrix? Oh yeah, actually in the story has to be horrible. In expert mode, you have to activate all 4 of the terminals. Oh, I don't believe that this connects over. I just goofed up. Try that again. Oh, I just went around again. Oh wait, there's a thing that connects over here. I saw it spawn in. Normally I go clockwise, but I guess I'm changing it up and going counterclockwise here. What's Twitch versus PO6 mean? It means that I'm gonna play PO6 and you'll be able to type commands in chat to fuck with my game. Yo, what's up, Saxy? How's it going? I'm doing well, man. I hope you are too. Happy Moon Day. Will there be a death button included with that? A death button would be cool if you paid money for it.
Not here.
Oh, shit. Are you fucking kidding me, bruh? Did I miss the checkpoint for the green terminal? Bring back teleport down. I'm glad the last 3 messages all have to do with just killing me. Haha, it's so funny when I effortlessly kill streamer. We did a 5K Saturday morning. In the rain, and it was not fun. Well, we did it still. Plenty of walking though, real deal for sure. I like it when the chat has to like actually be clever to kill me and not just be like, hee hee, I killed the streamer, haha, I pressed death. 160 videos and 156 commands, Jesus Christ, Pete. That's a lot. Oh yeah, all the puddles, all the rain. We actually did a good amount of running. Haley was really cooking. I'd like to go back to the green terminal, please. Kind of on side quest here. I think I know what it is. And it's really cool. So I'm excited. Well, sort of. Was it for a charity? It was like a taco run. So you got this homemade, basically beef and rice taco that wasn't very good. And a medal. Haley really likes the medals. Oh, I'm sure. Are we gonna be doing a beta test after stream beats, or? Well, not for that, but for the other thing. What's up, Flap? It's not just getting to the goal ring, it's all 4 terminals. Yes, it's all 4 terminals, but it's basically getting to the goal ring because you're just doing it linearly. Well, if you don't think it needs it, then you don't have to worry about it. I'm always happy for a new build, though. I think this is the right one to hit. Oh, it was the other one. This part here sucks. Like trying to line up the switches in time and such. Want my new but familiar? True. I don't know in relation to what, though. What am I getting teased about? Oh, the new build. True. You're right. Do I consider myself a psychic type Pokemon? My IQ is not nearly high enough to be a psychic type.
The doctor has got to know something.
He's gotta know something. Have my IQ on hand? I think it's like 20. Something like that. Around there. Don't fall again? Ooh, thank you for the advice. I was actually planning on falling until you said that. My condolences? Well, what do you mean? My doctor said that that was high. You mean it's mess? One of my favorite fun facts that one of my oldest viewers, GJ, or not GJ, GN16, would always say is that you can do, I think it's this stage, if you do the dark mission of this stage and then the hero mission of the next stage in the pathway, Shadow just goes to space for no reason, and then he comes back to Earth, and there's just no explanation for why. Or maybe it's with the neutral pathway. You, like, go down to Space Gadget and then back up to Lava Shelter. It just, like, doesn't make any sense. True. What's up, Azure? No!
Not here.
I didn't hit the jumpies. I'm going directly against the advice I was given to not die. Should've listened to chat. Man. Boing, boing. Can you use my math brain right now? I can't guarantee it's even functioning anymore. It's been a long time since I've done any actual math, but I can do my best. Now's a good time because I'm just casually playing a video game. Yes, this way. Do 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 do. Oh, hydrate again, damn. We're getting lots of those redeems recently. A complicated one, probably. Rental only. As long as it's 69? Ooh. My doc said that I was nowhere near 69. Please rate all my favorite Sonic games from 10 to a 10. True. Average Sonic CD fan. I'm glad I had that shield. Did I have a shield? I don't know what happened there. I'm happy whatever happened though. Yeah, I clip it out of context. Are they wrong? For thinking CD's good? Oh, probably.
Perfect.
For liking Sonic CD? No, I don't give a fuck. Never heard of Ace Combat. No, I can't agree with you for the sake of being contrarian. It's Chaos's intro. Who gets the reference? Please clap. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Black Doom's here somehow as well. I am playing expert mode, yep. What does campy mean? Tongue-in-cheek. Usually making fun of the situation they're in. Like a campy horror movie would be like, everyone's acting like they're all scared and stuff, but it's a fucking Teletubby they're being chased by or something.
No, stop! That's it, man. Get him!
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nah. In terms of quote-unquote new stuff I've been playing, I bought the Skywalker Saga. It was 16 bucks on the Nintendo eShop, and I was like, it's a Lego game. I don't need 60 FPS or anything crazy, so.
Roger, get him! This is for my friend.
And that's why you'd be in the campy movie. The pacing of expert mode is also hilarious because some of these levels are so fucking short. So Mad Matrix was like 7 minutes, and this stage is a little over 2. Yeah, Campy is like almost on parody, but not like quite parody.
Perfect.
I don't know. Let me look it up. Merriam-Webster, what do you got for me? Absurdly exaggerated, artificial, or affected in a usually humorous way. So like, if you've watched Avatar, The Last Airbender, the Ember Island Players is like a campy retelling of the story. Campy recap of Avatar. Oh, I'm excited, man. This is not Reloaded, not a Sonic channel. You can check the link in the description to see everything I'm using. What do you mean no gameplay? Look at what this is. It's like a mech level from SA2. It's fun. Does hell count as a swear? Depends on who you ask. You can see how I'm playing every Sonic game I'm playing for this marathon via a link in the description. This is a link to a spreadsheet where I've got it all. It's okay. I think I've answered that question at least 7 or 8 times. I don't mind. I mean, the real job description of a Twitch streamer is answering FAQ questions. I just start minding when it's like the 3rd time the same person has asked. Because like I understand, like, you know, like you're gonna forget. I don't expect everyone to remember everything that I'm doing. No, that wasn't a missed opportunity, Dono. That was just an opportunity I decided not to take. Yuck, 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 yuck. I don't know. Because, like, I'd like to do per level, but I don't want to play Advanced 3 and Time Attack, and I don't have enough save slots. So I don't know if I just, like, want to pick a team to use in a zone. Or not. The egg carrier is pretty cool. On emulator with a 100% save file.
Mr. President, you're late for your tea time with the chief
Oh, this gun's good. No favorite combination? The best way to play the Sonic games is not a reference to my actual playthrough of the game, it's how it is set up. So, like, the best way to play Sonic 1 is Sonic 1 Forever, not how I specifically play Sonic 1. Which seems to be getting a little lost in translation, but I suppose I expected that. No, this series has never been about me saying that this is the exact correct way to play the game, follow my exact steps. It's simply, this is how you set up the game. Like, do people get confused with, like, Pariah's video and shit? I don't think so, no. Mainly because base reloaded removes expert mode. No, I'm not walking into the internet being like, this is the exact, down to the button inputs, this is the correct way to play the game. Which, a misunderstanding of that is what caused people to get mad at me on Twitter, but, you know, whatever. What's up, Dorito? Is that how his video's titled? Oh, never mind then.
Behold the ultimate power. Chaos.
Oh no, if I'm gonna. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I guess when I decided that that was going to be the title for this series, like when I made those videos, it literally didn't cross my mind. Because anytime I've seen someone be like, this is the best way to play the game, I've never once been like, oh, so their exact playthrough is exactly the way to do it. I suppose I just think differently.
Perfect.
Oh, I'd pick Lava Shelter as well.
Very well. You're about halfway through your training. Keep at it and head to the next goal ring.
What's up, I stole the pies? Been a while since I've seen you. That's fine. I've played Shadow Expert mode a lot of times. I enjoy it. Want adventure gameplay back? Play the fan games. Unless you're allergic to fan games. Boost makes the most sense for Sonic Team to do. Has my chat made me replay it 5 times? Replay what 5 times? This game? No. Chat can't make me do anything unless they pay for it. And I specifically set what they're paying for. I don't think... I can't really set up a spin dash jump. Oh, 100. 100 subs. Which path is this? This is expert mode. God damn it. Those both skips. Mean hero or dark? Expert mode doesn't have hero or dark paths. Expert mode is a bonus mode you get by A ranking every single mission in the game, where you go through the game linearly, and every stage basically turns into just go to the goal ring. It's very cool. I have a whole video on my main channel outlining expert mode. It saves Shadow the Hedgehog. Without expert mode, I wouldn't touch this game. Yeah, I've been having real trash luck with the light dashes this go around. I don't even think it's glitchy. I'm pretty sure it's working as intended. It's just like the light dash doesn't really snap you to like the proper line that it wants you to go.
Perfect.
Yeah, I recommend giving expert mode a try. You can click !Sonic, and that'll send you to how I'm playing all the games. And then just download a 100% save file. Oh, they paid for it? Nice. I do have a sub goal to do like a full Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough. We've never met it though for any marathon. I think I've had it as a sub goal for every marathon. Haven't quite reached it. And because in this game, the goal ring, if it's a level where you collect a Chaos Emerald in the main story, the Chaos Emerald's in the goal ring. They're actively withholding money so that we don't go through it. Not a Sonic channel. Only support if the stream provides value. Stream and YouTube provides value to you. Okay, I'm gonna try this. This is actually the speedrun thing to do. Okay, not gonna do it. You like spin dash and collect that orb which fills up your chaos control meter, but you hold the spin dash so that you go back onto this route. Because if you just grab that and use chaos control, you go on the dark path, and the dark path in this stage is really fucking slow. Well, here's a version where every stage is basically just reach the goal. Like, there is some cheeky stuff. Oh, what happened there? I don't know. There is some cheeky stuff like the Doom, the one where you have to save the 10 researchers. It's also save the 10 researchers in expert mode, but all the researchers are in one room. What is going on with Shadow? Why is he constantly going backwards like this? It's very odd. Yeah, I got very confused, like, when I was young and did, like, the 10 playthroughs. I never, I don't think I've ever actually, like, legitimately beat the game before. Oh, and I guess to elaborate on, like, why I don't like... Because Dream Syntax did a really cool thing where they saw one of my videos where I was like, it would be cool if there was a patch for Shadow Reloaded to use the regular game's expert mode. Because Shadow Reloaded revamps expert mode to, like, actually be super hard. Because expert mode, like, in base Shadow the Hedgehog is just basically the same stages, just without all the crap. But, the reason I prefer and think it's much better to play it like expert mode, like with the widescreen and stuff and not in Shadow Reloaded is because even with the regular expert mode patch, it's still Shadow Reloaded expert mode, which means you lose all of your rings upon taking a hit, which this game is not designed for that, even in regular expert mode, so it's really annoying. Because you can't recollect your rings if you get hit in this game, obviously, because you only lose 10 at a time normally. But Reloaded does not change that, and it makes it very, very cumbersome to play through. Do 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 do. Time to unleash the bots? What bots?
Perfect.
Am I getting botted right now? Yeah, that'd be a nightmare. Oh, nice.
Damn, not here.
Shadow, it is I.
Yeah, there is a little Twilight Princess bloom going on. I think there's a action replay code that you get. Are you okay? Really? I gave him a sedative with dinner. He's just so happy to see you. He's happy to see you. Enjoy your work, Darius. Hope the stream can make it a little easier. Yeah. Did you go to Valvoline or Walmart? Bonzo's doing fine. Thanks for asking. He's got another week in the cone. Like, a week from today, he gets his stitches out on his leg. He's starting to get real greasy, though. Like, you pet him, and your hand just feels fucking disgusting. So he's gonna be getting a very gentle bath once his cone's completely off.
This is why I was against these experiments. Check your... They're multiplying at an extreme rate.
Yeah, for a hellish stage in the normal gameplay. Thankfully, this one is just get to the goal ring, which is basically just take all of these terminals and you eventually get there. think we're almost there. Here we are. This part sucks in Reloaded Expert mode because you lose all your rings. And even when you're moving slowly, yeah. These meteors are really dangerous. And there are a lot more of them. Oh, this is not the right location. This is the wrong room.
They're too strong for us.
Nice. I believe this is our... Yep. Very fast stage, all things considered. Well, yeah, you gotta pay homage, right? Oh, artificial chaos is corporate chaos. It's 100% full of garbage. All right, great song.
Ready to fire. Cover fire. Take. Oh, get him. Freeze.
I don't know if fan games count, but PO6 uses Bloom and it's pretty good.
Blackhead.
Yo, new lore drop? Oh no. Sounds like you're having a lot of fun beats and I'm terrified. Oh, shit. Oh, you know me. Big Tatsunoko versus Capcom fan. I can see why you'd make that mistake. I call this the best worst Sonic level. It's like one of the few levels where the story contextualizes the level in a way that makes it awesome. However, it's like a really bad Sonic level. Can I take this? Just real quick. I mean, I might as well fill her up, you know? There another one? No? Okay. Yeah. '06 is Adventure 1 HD with some SA2 elements. It would probably do pretty well considering the overlap of Dragon Ball Z fans and Sonic. and Dragon Ball Z has like a bajillion fighting games. Wait, is there a game based on Super Mario Bros. Z? I don't remember where to jump off here, so I'm just gonna take this all the way. The level's not standard at all. Like, it's a very human-oriented thing. There's no slopes, there's literally parking lots, and a bunch of stuff. It's the anti-Sonic level, but it works so well narratively. Oh god. Okay, well I died and lost my Gatling gun, so now I have no remorse. I think it's right here. Oh no, it's one more over.
Damn, not here.
Oh, it's a fighting game. Okay. One, two, jump.
Damn.
What?
Not here.
I thought it was that one. Alright, well, whatever.
Come here. I've been waiting. Shoot him. Hold the line, man.
Multiverse Shadow. Oh, that's fun.
Ready to fire. HQ, come in. Hold your position.
Yo, I'm on the second monitor. Let's go.
Incoming!
That's me. Old second-y Betsy here. That's what I was thinking of. See, I thought for the longest time that in this version of Gun Fortress there weren't drums, but there are definitely drums, but it's the bass line that's different between this and the soundtrack version. And the bass line is very good in that. Gun Fortress is just a kick-ass song overall.
Resuming operation.
Would be an excuse for me to play Retail 06. See, I really don't like the game, though.
Perfect.
There's a sub-goal. Nor do I want to sit here and trash on Retail 06 and have chat constantly telling me why it's the best thing ever. Because all the 06 fans would be here. I get enough of that when I play P06. Well, I guess technically anything less than 500 for the Adventure era, because that's the sub-goal. So if you want maximum profit, 499 subs in this era. For the era sub-goals. I'm sure that Retail will have its time in the limelight. Eventually. I do have a soft goal that if I get 1 million subs on either channel, I'm gonna do a non-stop retail 100% stream. Yeah. That's why YouTube videos are a lot nicer, because you can get your thoughts out. Without having people in real time tell you constantly why you're wrong. They just didn't get it, man. Like, Sonic is very unique in that you'll never see a more passionate group of people defend every... Like, there's a passionate group of people that will defend every title in the series. Like, you're not finding Superman 64 fucking groupies, you know? But it's most likely because of this. Competitive counting? I'm not a competitive counter. Well, it's actually like, I want to say my conspiracy theory is that it's the nature of the algorithm. That, like, I would say, like, the general audience is kind of over the clowning on, like, bad games and shit for the most part. Like, unless the game is new. And it's more like, people who are gonna get your video in the algorithm are the people who actually like the shit. So if you have bad things to say about it, but, like, the people that are gonna click on the video are the people that like the material. I'm gonna keep this gun because there's more of them. Yeah, but the question becomes, is it really worth investing your time into these games? And that I would say for majority of the adventure era, the answer is no. Because you gotta put up with a lot of fucking garbage to get any fun out of these games. And it's like, at this point, just play better games. Like, there are other much more competent games, even demos, that provide better high-speed thrills than, like, anything in the adventure era does, like Rolling Rascal. Or just play the fan games, like Roboblast 2 or PO6 or Sonic GT.
Not here. To all who oppose me.
Right, there's also the argument of, like, a lot of the games, like, you can go in wanting to look for the bad stuff, or also go in wanting the good stuff. Like, you want to look at it as a good thing. That's exactly what I talk about in this video, though, not a Sonic channel. Is that the games eventually become good. Like, it's really that whole video is summed up through the principle of you tend to like something the better you get at it, but applied to Sonic, so people watch it. Because there's a strange thing we have as humans that, like, general advice we only listen to general advice if it's attached to something we care about. Or in a different way, like, the messenger is just as important as the message.
Nice.
Yo,
Welcome
Astro!
to my Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough.
Welcome to my Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough. Thanks for the 18. Adventure Era is pretty unique. What's unique about it? That it's like unfocused and throws a lot of shit at the wall and not a lot sticks. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad the video can do that for you. Well, because it's kind of like with Sonic CD, like someone, because the classic Sonic systems are in Sonic CD, like if you trudge your way through learning the level design, you're probably going to have a lot more fun than somebody playing Sonic CD on their first playthrough, because you know the levels inside and out, and the game gives you the speed systems in order to take advantage of the level design. But it's like all the effort to get there and all the shit you have to circumvent in order to unlock the fun of that game. It's like, just play Sonic 2 at that point. Yeah, Superman 64 is just a very, 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 very unfortunate game. Yeah, all the special stages in Sonic Heroes 2 kind of have this just get the emerald part. Like Special Stage 6 is one that that immediately comes to mind, is that there's a point where there's no obstructions and a ton of dash panels with like the super orbs. Remember, hydrates are for everyone.
This is Eggman's secret base. I will defeat him and prove that I am the strongest.
Omega, cut it out. There's something better to do.
I don't know if they're that unique, because I feel that, like, Shadow Generations pretty much captures the Adventure Era presentation and style well. There's just not, ironically, there's not nostalgia to help close the gap. But yeah, also, you want the thing you like to be good. And especially, and I'm just saying this in a general sense because I'm an old man in internet years, is that, like, when you're younger and there's less to worry about, when you don't have the priorities of where am I gonna get the money to pay my bills and feed my family every other day, like, the game that you like, it's very important that the game that you like is also well liked by other people. I know that because I was in a high school where that kind of shit was important. Like, I forced myself to play a lot of Call of Duty games because that's just because what everyone was playing and they didn't want to play anything that I wanted to play. I did have fun with, like, Modern Warfare 2 and stuff, though. Well, like, I would not go out of my way to play one of those games. I just don't really see the fun in it. Outside of the general, like, I'm better than you and killing people is cool, I guess. Modern Warfare 2 is, like, the one that I really got into and enjoyed. Like, I actually did a bunch of matchmaking. I think I got, like, I wasn't, like, insane. I think I only got, like, maybe 1 or 2 prestiges online. I just really enjoyed the maps and the gunplay of Modern Warfare 2. There we go. I would say normally I just use the Shadow stalling in the air with his gun to beat that part, but I wasn't cooperating. Never played the campaign of a Halo or a Call of Duty game. I've only ever played the multiplayer. For Stelmo? I mean, not a problem. That's just how it be when you're in high school. Thankfully, like, my older brother was into those kinds of games, so we had them available, so I never had to, like, actually purchase anything. But when I was younger, I got into, like, the StarCraft 2s and like, Spore and those kinds of things. Like, I still played some Sonic and some Mario, but...
Damn, not here.
And Burnout Paradise. Fucking love Burnout Paradise. I would say, like, I was teased for liking Sonic, but it wasn't, like, a defining thing that, like, now I'm coming back out, you know, as an adult, being like, I can finally talk about these games. Like, it didn't matter, and my friends would listen and stuff when I talked about specific things. I had plenty of other things to be bullied for than liking Sonic the Hedgehog, so... It's the only Burnout game I've played, so... Oh, nice. But yeah, I'm not like, oh, finally I can express myself. I can talk about the Sonics and not get made fun of, because that still happens. It's funny because a lot of the bigger assholes in the Sonic community are just doing, like, what they very much... Since I know that, like, there's a sizable group of people that are like, I was bullied for liking Sonic the Hedgehog when I was younger. Oh, also, banger hint ring right here. If I die again, we're gonna hear that again, because you automatically go into the hint ring. But yeah, anyway, I was saying it's, it's funny that, like, those kids that got bullied are... How many subs to make you die and do it again? If you get me to the next sub goal, I'll do it. What's that, 15? I can't see. The number's too small. Oh, 109. Less than 15. 11. Nope. That's not how math works. It's 16. Good night, Snook. Yeah, anyway, to finally finish my thought is I enjoy the irony of people who, like, are online are like, I got bullied for liking Sonic the Hedgehog and it was so sad, and, you know, they get the likes or whatever because, you know, fishing for empathy, and then they turn right around and bully other people for their shit. I think I'm dead. Oh, there was a platform there. Never mind. Are you stupid? It's good. Yeah. The end of Cosmic Fall is really rough, and this stage is why I recommend a 100% save file that has all the keys collected. Yeah, I can restart, Murray. I can just restart the stage.
Nice.
Yo, Spielzy! Thank you for the 6. How you doing? That's true. Every sub is another pet for Bonzo at the end of the marathon, who's really going to need it after going through all his surgery. And if you give 10 subs during the Sonic-A-Thon, you get your name on this shirt in blue, red, or teal. Got a ton of names on here already, and it's really cool. What's up, Philip? Yeah, there's a certain point where, like, people can tell you, but you won't actually know until it happens. It's just part of being human. You know, that you get the whole, like, this shit doesn't actually matter type of deal. But, you know, like, I look back on high school, and I know a lot of other people look back on high school and just be like, wow, I really cared about a lot of superfluous garbage. And I only talk, I think, to 1 or 2 people from high school anymore anyway, so... Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Man, I'm dead.
Damn, not here.
Dude, true, Murray. Welcome back, Amazon. Whoa! Well, this might work. Oh, that was so close.
Damn, not here.
Yeah. There are some people that are just meant to be around for different seasons of your life, and then you move on, meet new people. Just the nature of the thing. Friends of circumstance. Being in a situationship, a platonic situationship, is
Damn, not here.
more common than you think. It's the nature of life. But see, Sonic is eternal. I know this is random. That's fine. I don't mind random questions. The difference between having the privilege to judge versus... Oh, that sucks. What's up? I love the 6-7 right after that.
Damn.
How many people in life you think when they look back had to realize the difference between having the privilege to judge versus the understanding that people didn't want you around? I'm not sure I understand your question. I've had no friends since childhood. They're all gone. What's up, Esther? How's it going? Yo, what up, dog? How's it hanging, bro? Yeah, but here's why I recommend having the keys, because if you have the key to unlock this door, you activate the switch, which activates a giant series of light dashes. That allows you to just kind of zoom, well, unless you mistime it. It allows you to zoom through the final part of this stage. Sure, man, I'm glad that I can provide value to you. That's my goal, to provide value through entertainment, regardless it's listening to me yap, playing the Sonic, or doing whatever. Minus the few people that tell me I should be doing the Sonic-A-Thon a certain way. I've been having a lot of fun with this so far. Glad the event all worked out. Like, I guess was the question, like, when you look back on life, like, realizing that, oh, that person actually sucked, or I was too harsh on that person? Or like, man, I shouldn't have been so mean or something? I don't quite understand. It's true, not a Sonic channel. It's kind of funny too, considering that like every way I've done so far has either been the vanilla game or just a customizable version of said game where you can make it behave exactly like the vanilla game if you want, but you just get extra options. Found the computer room. That's true, Amazon. I can't think of a wrong thing you've done. Well, I definitely thought that this was going to take longer than it did. Because we only got this stage and another one left. Oh, the fucking donut guns. What am I doing? Only I can repeat jokes, Murray. People do a lot of really dumb things, and the crazy part is realizing that majority of the time people weren't watching because they were thinking about all the dumb things they've done in their life, too. It's very rare that anyone else is thinking about the cringe thing you did back in high school that keep you awake at night. One of the big eye-openers for me is that I read... I don't remember if it was in a book I read or if it was in a YouTube video I watched. But in one of those, it was like, think about how often you think about yourself. And then realize that everyone on the planet is either thinking about themselves just as much as you are or more. That's just how we are. Big spotlight effect. I don't actually think I need a vacuum gun on this part. How many times do you use the word I in a day? I wonder if I can... I don't know if I can slope jump off of any of these objects. Maybe this one? Yeah, the fear of being judged has quite the stranglehold. Oh, fuck you.
Not here.
Sometimes the triangle jump allows you to, like, chill for a hot minute, and other times it just says, nope. Bingo, Nog. Like, I guarantee that 99% of the people here aren't thinking about me the entire day. There was another one. I can't remember which streamer said this too. It's like, people only remember your last 6 streams. So it's like, you know, if you did something really cringe on stream a while ago, if it didn't turn into like a TikTok meme, you're probably fine. I'm definitely victim of that, though, that I really hope when I feel like something is wrong that the other person just is like, yeah, dude, you're all good, no worries. So I try to be as cordial as possible with other people. I like it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. I care more about the relationship with the person if I find them to be a good person. In a general sense, I care more about, you know... repeated actions versus regular actions. Or versus one-time things.
Damn, not here.
You do make me content beats, so I don't know. True. Yeah, man, I've been zooming. I've been Sonic gaming this Sonic game. Is it the Sonic and the glitches? Because I did not, if that's what you're asking about. No, I have not. I'm sure it's a banger, though. Are you running it? You running Frontiers, I'm guessing? If you are. Got Frontiers in? Let's go. Hib and Amber are great. That's a really fun event to do. Yeah. I will always have respect for Hib as the first time I showcase. My first showcase of PO6 was fucking horrible. Because it was back when I had charter internet that would go down all the time. And like I literally couldn't even stream, so I took my whole setup to my parents' house. And yeah, Esther, you want me on comms for Frontiers? But I moved my whole setup to my parents' house, and the silver release was already out, but you had to submit the runs before the silver release came out, so I had to run shadow release again, which kind of sucked. And then my parents' internet was also going out during the stream. I think it's somewhere on my second channel. You can find it. I don't remember if I made a playlist of all like my GDQ appearances and stuff. I probably should do that. That would be an interesting mod. I hope you guys like Final Hunt because we get to play it again with worse music. Yeah, Esther hasn't invited me for comms on anything. Granted, I know basically nothing about any other speed games other than PO6, so it's probably why people don't want me for commentary, but come on. I can provide joy and whimsy. Who wouldn't want that? Yo, on the Lost World comms. True. Some people say that I've speedran Shadow Gens and Gravity Circuit and Lost World, but they're wrong. I was just cosplaying. I guess I do make money in that way. Wouldn't that be funny for the views, though, that I can commentate and then do a reaction? Well, I'm pretty sure all you do is make PO6 chaos, so that would actually be pretty easy. Yo, there we go. I can be the Duke.
Behold the ultimate power.
Oh! Okay.
Damn.
That's not the way to go. Painful? More like honorable.
Perfect.
All right. Ugh. True. I hope you guys like Final Hunt, because we're doing it again with different music and more chaos control. Yeah, it's kind of a weird part of expert mode because it's like Final Hunt straight to last way. What are you guys playing? Dragon Ball? Oh, this was incorrect. Are there times when you're not playing Dragon Ball? Are you either playing Dragon Ball or Resident Evil, and there's no in between? I love watch time. This is the last way, yes. In a few days, whew! Gotta get back on that. The Last Way or Lethal Highway. Ha ha ha. Yeah, how's the Leon mode? Is it like Mercenaries, but Leon, or is it just like an entire separate campaign just for him? The fume Shadow can inhale? I know about putting out fires filling the hero meter, but I don't know about any fumes in the dark meter. I know there are the dark and hero orbs that instantly fill your meter in certain stages, but if that's what you're talking about. No. No.
The ultimate power.
I'm almost done if you want to sneak a walk in. Oh, never mind then.
Damn it.
Oh my god. I just used up my chaos control. Oh, is there any way I can sneak onto the top route here? I don't think there's anything to slope jump off of in this corridor. Just all these tendrils. Oh. I was trying to get one off of that. Oh. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Get up there! Let's go, baby. New Wordle is easy. Nice. Oh, interesting.
Behold the ultimate power.
All right. I always forget which parts are the chaos control parts. Wait, does RE9 not have... I thought RE9 got the Leon DLC. Or am I making that up? Or is that not what you're talking about anymore? Leon must cook dinner, yo.
Behold the ultimate power.
Chaos control. Oh, it put me on the low. I guess I could have stopped it. I always forget that you can stop chaos control prematurely in this game. Nope. Yippee! That was Shadow the Hedgehog. Expert mode. Best way to play the game. Little widescreen, little 100% save file.
Perfect.
Hell yeah! Alrighty, tomorrow I will see you guys with Sonic Advance 3. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see ya in the next one. Peace out!